Hey, welcome everyone to Tarot Check with Om again. As a general part of the intro, I'll just remind you all that we don't do zodiac based readings here. We do tarot readings based on the energies, the collective energies that are flying around in the air, in the atmosphere, in the water, in the fire around us, and all the elements of nature. And that's where we're all connected. We breathe the same air, we kind of drink the same water, and we feel the same warmth and the fire in our hearts, and we eat the same food that grows on the same goddamn soil. Oh my god, I'm getting good at the intro. So yeah, we do collective energy-based readings. We don't classify based on zodiacs like most other YouTubers. But yeah, we give and we do honest reality checks. And this video is going to be about a reality check. I wanted to do a career one, but I just feel pulled to do a reality check video. So this is going to be a reality check video. It could be anything. It could be positive. It could be a tough choice. It could be a tough lesson. The way I see these readings is I'm gonna pull cards. I'm gonna pull 3 cards, and it's gonna kind of classify the collective into 3 parts, 3 profiles, based on the cards. So if you feel you belong to profile 1, 2, or 3, it's on you to decide. But I suggest you see the entire reading because it's a reality check. So there could be some message for you in the 3rd profile of people, which could resonate to you more. It could be a small part of the 3rd profile that you resonate more, but that kind of hits you, and that could be your reality check, although you belong to profile 1. So yeah, 3 cards that are gonna lay down 3 different kinds of people. You got to decide which kind of person you fall into the category, and that's going to be your reading. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to check the bottom of the deck and see what the overall energy for the rest of January is in terms of a reality check and what we are feeling. And it is the same card that we saw again, I think, in the power dynamics video, where things are weighing us down. Maybe the weight is too much for us to carry. Maybe the weight of the weight. Maybe you're waiting on something, maybe someone's waiting for you, maybe some sort of weight is on the clock, which is getting heavy. And that's the reality check for you. That sometimes when you've taken a long damn road and you got some little support with you, but you can't really express yourself to them, you gotta be grateful that they are there with you, that they were there with you all this while. And some things take time. So appreciation is a reality check number 1. Patience is the reality check number 2. It could be that it's weighing heavy on you. It could be it's heavy load for you to carry. Maybe you're burning the midnight oil working on a passion or at work. Or maybe you're just putting in a lot of effort in a relationship to save it or for it to prosper. The other person in the relationship dynamic is not able to contribute enough, but there may be something that's going on in your life. There may be something that's going on in their life that is weighing them down, and that's the reason why they're not able to put in their equal effort in the relationship. And you're putting in the efforts and you're feeling that weight, but they're already being weighed down by something else. So the reality check is always appreciate someone who's there with you, who's been there with you through your journey. And good things take time, so just wait. Let's see. 3 cards to see 3 kinds of people who are feeling the weight and how they are dealing with the weight. 3 straight cards right here. Okay, some people are taking it as a play, some people are going on a stage, and some people are like adorning it like, yeah, I got this. Again, they've got support, but it's a little immature. They're like 2 kids. You're not able to build a strong foundation with support like that. But you are grown ass. Or it could be that you are immature and someone is grown ass and you're trying to support them, which they don't need. Or maybe you're not able to support them in the way they need because of the weight that you are feeling. Or they're not able to support you in the way you need because of the weight they're feeling. But you gotta appreciate They're trying to build a foundation. You're trying to build a foundation, or someone else is trying to build a foundation. Despite the weight, appreciate the effort. Haha, the King of Swords. My man is here again. We saw the King of Swords in a love check reading, which I just did, and we saw it as a person who was in an existing relationship who just went through a Three of Swords. So that's the weight. I think it's the same person. If you've seen the love reading, you can definitely relate. So this is going to be your profile. Let's see what the reality check for you is going to be. It's going to be interesting. I'm surprised that you showed up and not your person. I was thinking it could be a moon or a star that was going to show up here, because that's the person that was kind of having a reality check in the love dynamics, right? But yeah, so you're having a reality check, you're making choices. Please go and see my love check and relationship check reading and see the part where I spoke about the King of Swords, who's got all the ability with the sword to dissect information and to understand and see through bullshit and stuff like that, but it's just sitting still. Could be that he's tired and he just needs a break, but he's already reached the top of the mountain. So you deserve the break. Even though you may not have got the kind of support that this person has, or the 10 of Wands person had for carrying the weight, you've got support. You've got the sword, you've got the crow, you get the bat, you get the owl. You get support at night, day, whatever. So yeah, your reality check is, it's just take a break. You've done it all. You reached the top. Take a break. The long journey for you is, it looks like it's over, but now it's time to go back down. If you've ever gone for hikes, going up is tough. But when you're all tired and drenched and exhausted, getting down, although it's easier, it's much more tougher. Because your legs kind of give up, your legs kind of shake, your thighs are giving up, your knees are aching and all that. So you gotta take some rest. Gotta take some rest. Give yourself a pat on the back. Appreciation to your own self. The reality check here. Lovers. Appreciate someone, man. Someone's been with you. Someone's trying to be with you. With all the cups of love, with all the fiery passion of the wands, with all the mental dilemmas that they've overcome with their swords, and all their money, energy, effort, resources, the pentacles. Someone's out there. Someone's out there waiting for you. Because the weight was heavy for you. And the weight may be just about to get over for you. So go back and see my love reading, the love check, where we saw two kinds of people. One that were already in a relationship that has come up here as a King of Swords, and the other set of people who were expecting a newer person in their life and they saw a Page of Cups. So the lover is just backing that sort of profile. So appreciate. And yeah, take a break, appreciate. Let's see how this reality check is going to affect you on your soul level. So this person is learning appreciation, is to support, to see the support, and this person is just taking a break, appreciating themselves, and learning patience, that before getting down the hill, after basking in the glory of reaching the top of the mountain, they got to take a little rest. They got to be patient before they take the way down. This person who's maybe being approached by someone is not being appreciated. Maybe they got to appreciate the person, the support that they're getting. Or maybe the weight is going to get over, which is going to help them get rid of the weight that they were feeling on themselves. Let's see how this reality check is gonna help all three of you guys, and I'm gonna use a different deck. It's a mini, it's a pocket tarot, the Wild Unknown. Since it's a reality check, I like these cards better because Okay, I'll get back to you. I'll tell you why I like these cards. Okay, I'll tell you right away. Because these cards are like black and white and they have some colors. So these cards signify the importance of living a black and white life and appreciating colors. And here's the first card that came out. It came out as a Mother of Swords. It's a Queen of Swords energy, much like the King of Swords. So yeah, you gotta keep your eyes on the prize. You got the swords, you've got the intellect, you've got to be by yourself sometimes, be independent sometimes, but appreciate people, right? Appreciate the support you get. You may be independent, you may be commanding respect, you may be commanding in a way that you command respect from people. People are there to help you, to guide you, and you just have to make one phone call. People are available. You just call their name and they're like, yes sir, or yes ma'am. So you gotta appreciate that kind of support. Maybe don't look down upon them. Right, so that is your reality check. That yeah, just because you have it all, it's time to help someone to reach their true potential and maybe become someone like you. Someone may be looking up to you. Why? Because you're looking down on someone. Let's see what's the lesson for. Oh my god, oh my god. Here's the card that flipped down. My favorite card. And I'll tell you why it is my favorite card in a minute. Because it's a death card. It's a card of Scorpio. I am a Scorpio sun. I'll tell you more about myself later on in the readings that come. But yeah, transformation. You were this, you gotta become better than this. You've reached the top, you gotta transform, you gotta learn, you gotta slow down, you gotta change before you go downhill. That's the reality check for you, transformation. The reality check for them is to be more loving if you've been commanding. What's the reality check for this person who's got support around, who's being burdened by waiting on the clock for the real one to arrive? And someone who is just being weighed down by the weight of the world's responsibility on their shoulders. Oh my god. I love this. I love this. The Father of Swords showed up here. Remember, I've spoken about this in the other videos. I'm gonna mention that again on this video. Energies are cyclical. So, and we're all connected. So it all transitions and is connected and intertwined and entangled in a way that is much beyond our sensory perceptions and our intellect of the mind. But you see, that's the reason why I was telling you that I love this deck. Because of the color scheme, right? You see there's colors here? Yeah. It's balanced by the black and white, the Mother of Swords. Colors around there, balanced. Dark, intense. Dark, intense, dark. Creature of the dark, creature of the dark, dark, intense. There's a delicate balance. Colors, black and white, colors. Now, why I love the Father of Swords here is the King of Swords. Okay, and I kind of got straight away by talking about the deck, but I was talking about how everyone of us connected and how energies are cyclical. So, someone who was going through this phase of an early maturation, or someone approaching them to help them. Finally, we saw in the love reading that had heartbreak and reached this level of the King of Swords. And now is like going through a transformation again. It's not a difficult transformation though. If you reach the top, you can definitely come down. If you were down, reaching up could have been a tougher transformation. But now we see that maybe the transformation this person has to go through after a heartbreak, after having a reality check on the way they saw love, the transformation could be that they have to embody themselves into transforming into someone from this energy. These two are the same cards, the King of Swords, into something that makes them more receptive to the real love that they were always craving. So that's how everything is connected. So that's the reality check for this person. For this person, the reality check could be that although they are always waiting for love and they were weighing themselves down, they got to be independent at some point. They got to use the sword, the Ace of Swords, the King of Swords, the Father of Swords holds the Ace of Swords, which is the card of independent, renewed thinking and logic and perspectives and sharp visions. That's why the owl. So why help may be coming, which you're appreciative of, which you're waiting for to help you get rid of the weight. You gotta be independent enough to be able to deal with the weight yourself, which is the load, the burden that was weighing you down. And this person here, he's always got support, because they commanded, because they always commanded. What if they don't have? Can they do it by themselves? Are they looking down upon someone? Or do they always want people to look up to them for help? Take it how it resonates with you if you belong to this section of the profile of the people. Yep. So that's a reality check. I think everything is talking about transformation and being independent and not looking down upon people when you have people at your disposal for support. Or so it's amazing. Again, the reading, like there's so many energies that I'm getting because there's so many people that I'm pulling this reading and the energy on. This one is looking down upon people, like think, I can do it by myself, but I still got your help, so I'm gonna make you do it because I'm the fucking queen. It's the Mother of Swords. This person is like, okay, yeah, I got support. I always got support. Should I become codependent? No, you gotta be independent. You gotta be the King of Swords. Now, someone who's already a King of Swords, I got support. I can do it myself. I don't need shit. Transform. Transform into something bigger than that. You can do things for yourself all by yourself. Can you do things for others all by yourself? If there's someone waiting for this person at the bottom of the hill, is this person willing to get down from the top of the hill from where he can see the beautiful valleys and the ice and the snow and all that beautiful things on there? Is the person willing? That's the reality check for this person. Okay. I'm glad I did the reality check reading in this video instead of the career reading, because I just got pulled to do that. It's a short reading, it's a crisp, it's less card but more time, but it's an amazing reading. If this is something that you feel deeply, please share. And if you feel that this is the reality check that someone else in your life needs, please feel free to share the video. That's your reading. Good luck. Have a good day.